The countdown is just about over. By this time tomorrow, we'll be right in the middle of Thunder Over Louisville.
And WDRB's Bro Show, or as we call them, Chris Suter and Dalton Godby, are live along the waterfront to get the party started, and they're usually there to get it finished too. Guys?
I like that.
So is Scott Reynolds, usually.
That's right.
I've got some stories from over the years. One of them is from my wedding.
Oh.
Should I go further?
Let's go.
Should I go further?
Spill the beans.
At the state fair? No. We love Scott Reynolds.
Scott, come out here, man. We were just talking about you. We were like, I'm enrolling in that Scott Reynolds flight program. I told him earlier, I said, Scott made that. He dumbed that down for us. I understood it. I didn't know any of that.
Nobody knows the ABCs like Scott Reynolds.
That's right. That's
You know?
our guy. That's our guy. He could be in part of the Bro Show with us.
Him and Jude Redfield, maybe?
Yeah.
Could they be honorary members? Mike
I
Marshall,
think so.
throw him in there?
Bring him on.
They'd probably teach us a few things.
And we'd be fired in the first day.
Yes, we would. Wouldn't make it.
Let's talk Thunder before we get fired.
All right, that sounds good. Let's talk about some of the places where people are going to watch this show, okay? Probably the best seat in the house right now is in the water. Brian, come on up here. Show the people. You can see that those benches there, you said you were going to go try to sit in one earlier.
Yeah, I think so. I might throw my American flag Speedo on, swim down there, see if I can get a sturdy seat. I might float away, huh?
I started this, but now I regret it.
Yeah, I know. You got that image in your head, huh?
It's burning my brain.
Another cool location to see right behind us here. You can see the tents already set up. We zoomed in with our great camera that WDRB has given us.
Sure.
And saw some people over there. They're ready to go.
Over at Upland, over there in Jeffersonville. You know who else will be there tomorrow? Party Animals Lindsay Allen and Juan Gilbert Corsi will also be there tomorrow.
That's going to get rowdy, Chris.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, speaking of rowdy, we talked to some rowdy people earlier. They're not rowdy, actually, but they say they like to come on Friday to see the practice air show because that's what they like the air show the best. No people out here.
Right,
Don't have to deal with the crowds.
Yes.
Let's hear from those guys.
I like coming here because we get to watch the air show without the people around.
We started this a few years ago. You know, you get to come out here, watch them practice their air show, practice their stunts, avoid the crowd. So, all in all, it's just kind of become a tradition over the last few years. And, we like to avoid all the hustle and bustle, but still get the show in.
Makes sense.
Makes perfect sense. The only problem is the chow wagon is not open yet. And there are a lot of options.
Italian sausage.
Italian sausage. I was going to mention that right off the bat. There's that
Funnel
lemonade
cakes.
cup.
Yeah.
All of the classics. You've got your stuffed animals, or as my kids call them, stuffies.
Stuffies.
So
yeah, squishies.
Right. I'd be paying a good $30 if they were down here tomorrow. They will not be, though.
They won't. But listen, there's a special surprise tomorrow. Snow Fox might be making a special appearance. Mini Snow Foxes.
Really?
Like
Oh,
miniature.
the small one.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the one that beat you up during that football game a few years ago.
If I see him, it won't be good.
Those ribs have never been the same, my
No,
friend.
they have not.
Let's go to the